Welcome once again to the 2017 USA Curling National Championships. My name is Joe Calabrese. Alongside me, Sean Murray, producer B.A. Brian Anderson. We have a unbelievable matchup for you on the center sheet, our feature sheet today. We got team Pete Fenson versus team Brady Clark. Let's meet the teams.
Hi, I'm Pete Fenson, skip of Team Fenson. Our lead is Alex Fenson, our second is Mark Fenner, and our third is Jared Zizzle.
Hi, I'm Brady Clark from Team Clark. We're the 2016 U.S. National Champions, coming back to defend our title. Lead for our team is Philip Tilker from the Seattle Granite Curling Club. Second is Colin Huffman from the Chaska Curling Club. Third, Greg Persinger from Fairbanks, Alaska. And my name, Brady Clark from the Seattle Granite Curling Club.
So here's the situation. We have 4 teams on the men's side that can make the playoffs. 3 of them have been determined. Their order not particularly determined just yet. John Schuster 8-0. He is going to be the 1 seed. Todd Burr and Brady Clark both at 6-2. I believe Brady Clark has the tiebreaker over Burr, so if he were to win, he'd be the number 2 seed. Then the 4 spot, currently owned by Pete Fenson, at 5-3. If Brady were to beat Fenson, Craig Brown and Alex Leichter, who are both 4-4 and playing right now against Brown's playing Sobering, and Leichter's playing Clausen. If either of those 2 teams were to win, we'd have a tiebreaker for that last spot.
So quite a lot to shake out yet. Obviously, a Fenson victory would mean no tiebreakers, as he would lay sole claim to. Yeah, he would actually move up to 3rd or possibly 2nd. I heard a scenario where if he wins, obviously he's ahead of Clark, but then if Burr also loses, Fenson would actually move up to the number 2 seed, I believe.
Yes, because he would have beaten both Burr and Clark, and he'd have the head-to-head on both of them.
So
a lot to play for.
So the Burr-Schuster matchup, it's not really of any importance to Schuster except for, pride and momentum. Burr really wants to win to get themselves as high a ranking as possible.
So really the only game out there without any meaning to the playoffs is out on sheet A. It's Dropkin McCormick. Dropkin's still looking to get that first win.
Let's get that caught on ya. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, sorry.
So wide open start to this end. Clark looking to blank.
We'll see if Clark can reverse the curse of the yellow stones on sheet C. Redstone's having an overwhelmingly good record on the sheet.
We'll check it after, Phil. Yep. Hard.
Not sure what that was about.
Maybe a handle problem on that stone.
Hard.
Could be.
Right to center. Oh.
Handle not lighting up or something.
Okay, Mark. Got a little issue here with the light, I guess.
All right. So yeah, apparently that handle not activating. Maybe a weak battery.
Sure, somebody will come out, open that sucker up, put a new battery in.
Usually what will happen is they'll test it first, see if it activates. If it doesn't, then they'll call in an ice maker and probably during the 5th end break, change out the battery pack.
Clean. 9.8.
So nicely thrown stone there, leaves it as a corner guard.
Might ask why wouldn't Brady draw around that with the hammer? Well, it's not his color stone up there. You just see Fenson play a run back.
Brady's going to be pretty content here, probably to blank this end out.
Absolutely. Take his hammer into the second and go hard for a couple of points then.
They're going to try to go in.
final draw where all sheets will be in play. Last round robin draw. Women's concluding this morning.
We have a lot more certainty on the women's side now.
Yeah, down to just the 3 teams over there. Jamie Sinclair finishing a clear first in the round robin. She is in the final. The women's semifinal will be rematch of Cassie Potter versus Nina Roth.
That's going to be at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific time. So there's no 4 o'clock women's draw now anymore. There was scheduled to be a page playoff at 4, but there's no need for one now. There will not be a draw at 4 p.m. no matter what happens on the men's side. So your webcasters get a break. We all refresh for you tonight for that page or a tiebreaker, depending on what happens.
Of course, the question might come out, knowing the way things go, well, okay, we can see who will be in the championship game, but what about Team USA at Worlds? I think I know what's going on the women's side, but I'd rather get solid confirmation before broadcasting theories.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh.
It's a pretty big mistake. Now Fenson can separate these stones. Maybe get a force here out of Clark here in the first end.
Yeah, big unforced error there from Greg.
Shoot up.
Sweepers don't seem super interested in this one, just sort of cleaning it.
You don't want it any deeper than about 2 feet in front of the tee line. Any deeper than that gives Brady a chance of a cross-house double, and now they're trying to even it up.
Go, 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 go.
I do think there's a double there still. Brady can certainly throw it hard enough to make it. Well, it looks like he's just going to play the freeze, actually. See if he can still get out of this with a blank or maybe 2.
Regardless of whoever wins or whoever goes to Worlds, the winner of the national championships are going to represent the U.S. at the Humpty's Champions Cup 2017.
Calling on the inside or like not hitting it hard. Calling.
That's a Grand Slam, a curling event in April
Collins.
in Calgary.
Phil, get it there.
Just sit.
Sits really nice on the corner there.
That's pretty good, but I think you can still nose that, and it'll slide underneath that one on the right.
Oh, okay.
Needed to be at least an inch or 2 more to the left to bring that jam on the right into play. He doesn't hit this right on the nose, just a little left of nose. Could still roll out and lose his red and give Brady the chance to force.
Looking at that field for that Grand Slam event, it's going to be a who's who of players there.
Yeah, some of the teams already qualified. Reed Carruthers, Nicholas Adine, Brad Jacobs, Brad Gushu, Kevin Cooey, Steve Laycock,
John Edmund.
Peter DeCruz, Yusuke Morozumi.
On the women's side, Jennifer Jones, Allison Flaxseed, Val Sweeting,
Gary Enerson, Casey Scheidegger.
Rachel Holman. Man, it's just the who's who of world's best right there.
Absolutely. All right.
Nicely done, right on the nose. Going to be a draw. Oh, maybe not.
Nope. Nope. Throwing the hit.
All right.
Ten. You guys like this? Yep. Greg was just straight run. He's also a second.
So only one miss all end. That missed takeout from Greg Persinger. And just because of that, this is forcing Brady to a single.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Get a hog. Yep. A hog. Yep. Yep. Yep.
And nicely done. Rolls to the forefoot to take a single point.
And with that, Clark has a 1-0 lead after the first. Fenson will return with the hammer in the second right after this.
Sponsors for the 2017 USA Curling National Championships include Atomos. Atomos, an Illinois-based technology company, is USA Curling's longest-running sponsor at 17 years, offering solutions for all things networking. Visit www.atomampd.com. And Brooms Up Curling Supplies. Brooms Up Curling Supplies, a family-owned Connecticut-based curling supplier, is the preferred curling equipment supplier and official sponsor of USA Curling. Check out broomsup.com. Please visit usacurl.org for a complete listing of sponsors and partners, including our major Paralympic team sponsors.
So we're back here in the second end. Brady Clark trying to throw a center guard. Looks like it might get in.
That's fine.
Yeah, it just trickles into the rings.
Fenson going to play the corner guard, it looks like.
Think it's good though, guys. Easy.
Alex's corner guard attempt also slips into the rings.
Normal down. Off. Wait, close. Off. 10. Well. Clean.
Just with the nose hit.
Good leg.
See, Pete wants to come around that. Yep.
Give all joy the same, I guess. How much? Step. Step. Oh. You say T? Close. Oh. Line's not bad. Gotta go a little. Gotta turn a little. Yep, turn it up. There. Yep, go. Yep, go. That's good. Okay. Good, Dick.
So Fenson takes it under the Clark
10.
guard.
Clean. Whoa. Off.
Needs to curl. Just hits on the outside. Leaves the corner there. Fenson going to try to separate the house here. Wants to try to become second stone here, or else Clark will have a very similar type shot. Maybe even be able to get there with some hack weight now that guard has moved over a little bit.
Sorry, yeah. Tight. Hard. Hold it. Get full paint. Yeah, weight's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yep, full paint. Okay, good. Good. 3. Okay, coach. 2, 3. Fine. Bye.
It's a nice stone right there. Clark going to try to hit and roll, either small or big. Wants to get under cover and be shot stone. Lots of nicknames out on the ice.
Yep, gotta go. You've gotta go.
Oh man, this one curling. It may whiff this all together.
All right, you missed it.
Oh man. So in the first end hit that didn't get the job done by Persinger, and then now won by Huffman here in the second. Fenson has a chance here to sit 3. I think he would probably hit this Clarkstone, try to roll under. Well, just talking about a short roll.
2. Hey, your roll
Kinda-
way over here is pretty good.
Okay, so a short or a long roll, trying to avoid any kind of Clark run in to eliminate more than 1 stone.
Whoa! Whoa! Jared! Jared! Oh! Yep, Jared! Yep! Hard! Hard! Hard now! Hard! Go! Go! Okay.
Pete wanted him to go. They didn't want to go. I don't think they understood that they were trying to avoid this shot right here.
Guys like that? I play this. Like this?
Trying to avoid Clark being able to hit his yellow into the red and then redirecting on the other red in the back. They make this good. They may even roll on.
It's pretty close. You need to be a little inside a nose. Basically driving the top red straight back.
Whoa. Clean. Off. Off.
Needs to come up to get the back one.
All right.
Nope.
Like it.
Not too
He
bad.
rolls for second stone.
Second stone, and that red back there is a jam possibility.
Boy, these yellow rocks seem to be running pretty straight on them. That's a couple on the outturn side in particular that have run really straight.
Like here? 1 it is. It's okay.
This is Jared Zezel.
Yep, maybe a little down. Yeah! Hard! 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 Hard!
Losing line fast here.
Gotta go to save it in the house. I don't think they're. Oh,
Okay,
That may have redirected a little bit.
did it rub the guard? I thought it was rolling for sure. Take
See
another
from
look.
the other angle here. Maybe we can see.
It's on the inside half, and
Yep.
oh yeah, it did. Wow.
You want more than that? 8.5.
Going to be kind of dangerous here for Clark. Running out of stones, and there's really nowhere to hide. They got to eliminate a couple here.
Yeah. Greg's gonna take a pass at this long back double. Drive this back just a little off nose, catch the back one on the way by. Probably roll close to the other fencing stone in the house too.
Oh, this one running straight too.
Oh, I think he's only gonna get 1 here.
Didn't get the roll either.
Yeah, get it out, get it out, get it out.
Fenson sitting 2 and can improve his situation again here. If he can somehow get around that yellow guard maybe. So would you want to go around the yellow, or would you want to go around your own red maybe?
Well, got a little more space if you're going around your own. I'm sorry, around the yellow. You're forcing him to play, forcing Clark to play a run back double instead of just a double.
You can almost put it right back.
And just half under, just biting the rings really isn't too bad either.
Yeah.
Probably better here, Z.
Nope.
Definitely a little quicker than it's been all week.
So we're trying something different. Neither of those shots are going to try to go back 4-foot. Try to eliminate an easy double, I guess.
Yeah, that's something else you could do too. Try to put it level with the back one. Really just about creating as much separation as possible.
Right to my broom, guys.
Not 4.
Right to my broom.
I think it's there. It's there. Easy attack. It's there.
Back fully. Good. Good beauty.
Got it, kid.
Light.
That's
Maybe a little too much sweep in there, but
that's actually really not too bad. Brady can't really see enough of that one on the left to dare playing a double.
How's that look?
Is that where their line was?
Yeah.
so Brady looking to corner freeze now.
Trying to save the end.
You like to, you want to play the hit and roll?
Gotta be super careful here. You leave this out at all, bump.
Or you wreck.
Yeah.
Good communication. I think that's enough stick to run in there.
This is his intern.
Yes.
I think it's his best shot.
If it's there out of hand, it's Phil's. If it's sweepers, it's yours.
Good.
Well then.
8-7.
Colin, you gotta go.
Line's good. Yep. Yep.
Line's
Gotta
tight.
go to get around that guard.
Gotta get it
Gotta
there,
get
Phil.
by.
They get around and
Phil, you
touch
got it.
8. It's not bad.
I think it's by.
Where's it?
Now it's just about sinking it. Needs to sit.
Oh,
Oh, just stayed for
Just
shot
stayed
by the
for
looks
shot.
of it.
that's gonna be fully buried, but there's still a lot of room there. They should be able to come down with some soft weight and tap it back.
Yeah, you only need to move it about a foot to sit 3. If you ever pump it out a full 12, sit as many as 4. I think I like Brady trying that on his first. Just in case he has to do it again, he gets a good idea of the speed. Todd Burr picks up 2 in the second against John Schuster. First points of that game.
Browns up 1-0 against Sobering on sheet B.
Line. Hard, Coach. Hard! 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 Jen!
Oh, this is a beauty.
Tap it far enough to sit 4. Whew.
Wow.
Very-
Unfortunately, he left a pocket there.
Yeah, Brady plays the same draw.
Right?
Sits.
Like it?
Cannot afford to bump this at all, though.
We don't ever hit, do we? Doesn't make sense. What do you think here?
If you can ever freeze this on the shot stone, angle it a little bit to our left towards that other one.
Might still get out of this end.
Still nervous times. Here you have.
Can't tap. We want to be nose or a little high of nose, but we keep yeah, past nose. Yes. Yep. We cannot tap it. We're screwed if we tap it.
I don't think they
The
can
only
tap
way
it.
we can tap is if it's way too much and we have to tap and flop on something, but I do not want to do that. Except for last one.
Yeah, I think you tap it, you're just going to create separation for Pete to throw a pick and get rid of it and score probably at least 3.
You can wind up maybe a foot in front of those stones if you're just to the right of the one on the left. Right?
And I think it would need to be pretty much right in front of the pocket for that to be good. If it's just right in front of the shot stone,
Gotta get there.
Yeah, it has to be in the
Stay
pocket.
off it. Stay off it.
This warps to nose or a little bit low.
This looks like a lot.
It's got a curl.
Does not want to tap here.
It's actually not bad. Well,
Maybe be able to hit this off the side of the other one, or can you pick it out?
I'm actually wondering, through the hole, back one goes, but I think the one that's at the bottom left there might actually jam on the yellow catcher behind it.
Maybe you can get.
And then the question is, do you save your shooter?
3 or 4 there.
I like it. It's kind of thin.
Oh, so he's talking playing
Like this, right?
playing it thin, off the red on the left.
Wanna play it?
Off the red on the left, and then it jams on the yellow behind it. The yellow slides through the hole.
Out the back.
Should miss
Yep.
the back one. Could possibly 4.
It's a big shot here.
If you ever jam on the one that's right behind it, though, I don't think it's going to go very far.
Want to miss this one?
Yeah, you got to hit this pretty thin.
Yeah, you definitely have to miss the back one, unless you just graze a piece, and then you're going to rattle off the back side of the other
For
red.
How many though? Do we kill the back? But do we kill the back with the shooter? We only get 2 anyway.
You could take a whack at it the other way.
Well, it might not right there.
This is sticking right there.
I'm going to hit this one maybe with a half on the other side. You might be able to hit it off the one in the back and roll it out the side,
What do you
right?
think, guys? You want to throw this, or you just want to take the one?
I think you'd need to hit it thinner than half. I think you'd have
Yeah.
to hit third on the left
Okay.
side to get it, because it would have to
You
squeeze
gotta
all
get
the way
it real
across.
good.
Right.
Probably for 3, but I can just nose it for 1 if you'd rather. Okay.
Talking about nosing it for 1, I don't even think that should be part of the discussion.
Well, the danger is if Pete tries this and doesn't hit it right. Like if he hits half
Yeah.
and he jams it on the one behind it, Brady might actually stick and steal a point. And you know, Pete's shooter is flying no matter what. So I still don't think it's too bad to give this a go.
It's close.
I think he's got a good one.
Squeezes everything. Oh, my goodness. Well, I didn't see that coming. I think he just scores 1.
He only scored 1. Everything
Wow.
flew. That's a whole lot of excitement for.
Let's
Well,
take a look at the
we'll
replay. I'll
show you
show you.
here.
Here it is.
Take a look. Hits it just a little too thick. Gets both reds going. That other one actually squeezes off the top.
Just like a blue light special, everything must go.
Oh, good try.
So,
Man,
a lot of excitement for 1 point, but there it is.
well, he could have just nosed it for 1.
Could have.
At any rate,
How boring that would have been, though.
we're in this. Going to go into the third end, tied at 1. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for a great curling-themed sweatshirt or mug? USA Curling apparel and other merchandise is available through Team Fan Shop. Look for the online store located under the About Us tab on the USA Curling website, usacurl.org. Want to share ideas, improve your skills, socialize, and learn more about your national organization? The 4th Annual Curling Members Assembly will be held in September 2017. More details about this exciting event will be available this spring. The Granite Society is the newest way for USA Curling's biggest fans to get even closer to the action. The Granite Society features several different levels of giving, each offering exciting benefits. Benefits include unique access at national championships and Olympic trials, and once-in-a-lifetime VIP experiences not available anywhere else. Visit donate.usacurl.org for more information.
So we're back here in the third. Tied at 1. Clark with the hammer playing the Yellow Stones. Center guard up for Fenson. Trying to play the tick.
Call in if anything.
I think this is going to
Push it,
just
Paul.
miss.
Push it.
Oh, nope, I'm wrong. They moved it over. Left it as a corner. That's not so bad. Moved it over a little.
Jared. A little late now. Oh, too late. Trying to keep it over here. Oh, good. Okay, fine. All right, good enough. Where did I play this? Okay. Room. Greg's.
Wait till there. Line only. 8.
Then you're off. One. Weight's good. 5-6.
So just calling the hit on the back one. Phil's draw slipped quite a bit deeper than he wanted.
Step. Hard. 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 You gotta go hard. Hard, hard, hard. Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh,
Redirect does not work this time. Clark gonna now play this hit and try to roll, cover his shot stone, maybe get under the corner guard.
I like more than one way.
Whoa. Clean. Clean. Oh, off. Greg, push it.
trying to make it wreck. Won't stay though.
I got 10-8, but that was board. That was good board.
Yeah, the facial hair, a little disconcerting.
Yeah.
So the good news there for Clark is he pushed that stone off the center line, and now Fence is going to come after the one in the back. Clark should have some sort of draw around a guard for his next if he wants it. Whole lot of nose.
I watched Steven Dropkin's hammer stone in the second end. He was facing what looked like 5 McCormick counters. He hit and rolled out and gave up at least 3. It was possibly 4. Steal 4 for McCormick.
Yeah, it's going to be
Clean.
4.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Let's go, Greg. Big roll. Whoa. Yep.
Sort of in between rolls there. Brown stole 1 in the second. Now leads 2-0 over Soberain.
What do you like? 2. Out, yep. Whoa. Good. Whoa, clean it. Out. Whoa. Oh, beauty. It's good.
Oh, really nice roll there from Jared.
Board.
Guard is really high, so you can still get to the nose of this with quiet weight.
If you push this back to the back 12, it wouldn't be so bad. At that weight, you might have nose on this.
Clean it.
Baby, hair up.
Yep. Come on.
You got to get this by.
Not by.
Stagger some corners over there.
You take a run at that double, but that might go here. Okay, no,
So it looks like Fenson's going to play a guard right on the logo.
right here, guys. Out.
In about an end, we're going to get a price check of what's going on in that Leichter-Clausen game with Price Atkinson.
Go, 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 go. Don't stop, don't stop. Go.
Leichter still has an outside shot at getting to these playoffs.
Good, sir. Good sweep, guys. Pretty good. Board. Yep. Yep. Clean. Clean. Yep. Clean. Clean. Offer. Good.
Pretty nice shot around there for Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
I wonder how much Greg likes that little moniker, Pooh Bear. He's probably cool with it. He's a pretty low-key guy.
Saw the Pooh Bear signs yesterday.
He was hackish.
Some danger here. He could jam on the one in the back 8.
So looking for the nose hit.
Yep, Marcus. Yep, Mark. Hard. Hard. Play it. Hard. Hard. Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Oh, nice shot here for Fenson.
Real nice sweep in there from Mark Fenner,
Beauty. Good sweep.
a.k.a. Cooch.
So a couple choices here. So I'm going to try to draw down to this one. Get some protection from the corner guard and from the Rockies freezing too.
Third end of the Burr-Schuster game. Todd Burr made a fantastic 2-foot tap to sit shot. Top button with a Schuster stone right behind it.
I was going to play the outside come around, but then he's got the easy slash.
John attempted a quiet weight angle tap, but it wasn't successful, so it's a steal of 1 for Burr. Leads Schuster 3-0.
Yep.
Tight. 6, 5, 6.
Just call it right now.
Mine's good.
Take a look. Take a look.
I think the line on this is just fine now. Now it's about the weight. Looks like a lot.
Just Tilker.
Just needs to turn.
That's pretty good right there.
That is pretty good.
Got it all?
Pete could probably still smoke that on the nose and sit there.
Okay. How much room do we have?
Probably has a couple broom shaft width away.
It looks like about half rock space.
Yeah.
You can really throw either turn at this.
It's great across the nose of hair just so it's gone. the out turn better.
So right on the nose should get it. Pete saying to Alex, it's okay if it crosses a little bit. We want to make sure this yellow gets out.
Jared, clean, clean, clean.
Going to do the job.
I was moving kind of fast.
Yeah, I didn't know he had that kind of weight. He can really chuck it.
He's just getting mission 1 done, which is get that thing out of there.
So Clark left here with a chance to blank the end, just hit and roll out, maintain that hammer into the 4th.
7.5.
Pretty good outcome for him based on what he was seeing a couple rocks ago.
You guys like that stick or you want more?
Yep.
Hard. Make sure.
Leaves no doubt. Brady Clark is going to maintain the hammer going into the 4th end. Tie with Fenson 1-1. We'll be back right after this.
The Chris Moore Legacy Fund has been created in honor of Chris Moore, a past USCA president who succumbed to cancer in 2009. Chris was most passionate about promoting youth curling at the grassroots level. Visit donate.usacurl.org to learn more about how you can help grow grassroots youth curling in the United States through giving to the Chris Moore Legacy Fund. The USCA partners with the 12th End Sports Network and the U.S. Olympic Committee to bring high-quality webcasts to club members and fans of the sport. Stay with us throughout the event for more exciting coverage of the 2017 U.S. Men's and Women's National Championships.
So we're back here in 2017 USA Curling National Championships. It's the final men's round robin draw. We got Pete Fenson versus Brady Clark. It's tied at 1 here in the 4th end.
Keep going.
We're going to send it down to Price Atkinson for his price check. Price, are you there?
Hey guys, what's happening down here on sheet E? Alex Leichter and Hunter Clausen, 4th end. Hunter Clausen with a 2-1 lead. I think you guys probably mentioned it earlier as I didn't have my earpiece in, but Cody skipping today instead of Hunter. Hunter playing 3rd. But Alex Leichter, you know, we obviously know you guys have continued informing all our web stream viewers and everybody what the playoff situation is. Alex Leichter caught fire here the latter part of the week, has won 3 in a row, still not mathematically eliminated. But right now, the help he would need would be Pete Fenson to lose. They're tied 1-1, and then obviously Craig Brown, who is still ahead 2-1. But I told the Clausen boys a little bit earlier in the week I got a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for them as with family in the Columbia, Maryland area, as well as being an East Coaster. I really wanted to see them do well. They've had a pretty good week here, but just fun watching these guys play, mixing it up one last time in the final round robin draw. It's been fun. Back up to you guys.
Yep.
Thanks, Price.
Yep. Jared, go. Good. Fine.
Yeah, a couple teams that sort of caught fire in the second half, Fenson and Leichter. Both looked like they were not going to have much of a chance, but now Fenson in control of that 4th spot. If he wins, he's in. He might be as good as a 2 seed.
Whoa. Off for a bit, Greg. Off for a bit. Clean. Whoa. Yep.
Trying to make the tick here. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Go on it. There you go. You think I was only back 8?
I'm not exactly sure what the call was. I thought they were playing tick on the top one.
Apparently they were going to.
They were going to, I think maybe Brady thought they were going after the one in the back.
Or Brady decided at the last second it was heavy and they weren't going to make the tick.
Yeah.
So get something out of the shot.
Yeah.
Got something decent out of the
Yeah,
shot.
I mean,
Moved it out from the guard.
It's not a bad result at all.
just a tiny bit of confusion as to what the actual shot was, though, among the team.
Whoa. Yep, out. Pick, ball, pick. Out hard.
Calling that this picked.
Hard. Jared, roll it. Roll it hard, Jared.
It's beyond the guard.
That's back anyway. Tell him.
So it wrecks the guard and winds up as the center guard.
Try that, or we hit and flop over.
Here's a quick look in at Burr Schuster. Richie Ruinen gets rid of a Schuster Stone. Stone is surrounded.
Yep. Gotta go.
Well, none of those Burr rocks are in particularly good positions for him, providing backing for the Schuster Stone. I think
Hard.
hard to tell who's shot right now.
10-4.
I think 2, probably. Rolled a little flatter.
Tried for the hit and roll, didn't quite get there. Now, Fenson with a great opportunity here, hit and roll under cover. Without Hammer here in the fourth end, he'd love to be sitting in that position.
Yep, yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
This is moving a ton.
Gotta go to save this. Don't think it's gonna stay in the house.
Clark there to escort it out of the house at the back. Well, I don't know about that Schuster Stone. That might have gone a little too deep.
Well, they were trying to freeze it more on that red. I wonder if
He might be able to hit that
If
on
you-
the nose and
if
like
you smash it on the nose, kind of
Yeah.
kick the right one off the button. It might jam on the side, but
he might lose a bunch here.
we're gonna talk about it a little bit.
If Richie's throwing it, I think it's going to happen. He'll talk him into it.
Actually, it might come off the back of that one. Actually,
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa,
I
whoa.
don't know. Might be worth being a little careful.
Whoa, whoa,
You ever
whoa,
hit it
whoa.
really wrong, and you might not get rid of either of them.
Yep. So Brady clearing out guards now.
Plus 10.
Gonna make sure that that center is open if he needs it.
Well, maybe. Okay, yep.
Even if we take that red one with us.
Where? It's close. Room. Oh, close. Stay close. Stay close. Cooch, put your room
There,
down.
line only.
Yeah.
Line only. We're behind.
Room down.
We're behind T.
All right, we're gonna get it buried here. Dig drill.
It's gonna
Dig
go. It's
drill.
gonna go. It's gonna go behind T.
Pretty nice draw there. I think we're about to see the missile on sheet D.
Yeah, we're gonna see what kind of double Dr. Double has today. Is the doctor in?
Yep. Yep.
Just a little hack waiter.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, this is pretty close.
Good.
Oh, beauty.
That's great.
That's really nice.
That is pretty good.
Couldn't
right
really do
there.
much better than that. It was perfect to actually not touch either one of them. Either shot on the left.
Bill's right now.
Through there. A little thicker. We get it through there.
No, I
No.
think.
Let it grind. Yep. Now you get it here.
Back to
Right
our
down
feature
hard.
game here.
Just Phil. Just Phil. Hard Phil. Come on, gotta get it here. Come on. Hard.
Another look at that replay. This is the double that Richie just tried. Picked it clean through. You were never going to lose both of these. Hit it about as good as you possibly could. Any
That's less ice than we just had.
any thicker and that yellow's going to be staying in the forefoot probably.
Top four. Yep. Whoa.
We're a little short.
Yep, Cooch. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Cooch. Hard, get it down here. Hard. Oh. That's pretty good. That's good, Jared.
You see enough of that to move it.
Of the yellow?
Yeah, to move it towards the red, push it back.
You think we can get that or not?
Oh, he's thinking about going the other way. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think you can actually see more of the red than you can the yellow.
Yep, I agree.
That. When we play this one, we either clip this or this.
I can understand playing either at this point in the end.
I actually like this one better.
I think you got
Either here or here. Hack.
I think you got a few more options with this one coming from the center.
Just hack.
Coming from the outside, if you ever, just feather that red and push it fully buried, you're never going to get to it. This way gives you two options.
Should be able to save your shooter with hack if you hit what you can see.
Ah. Clean. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa, we're playing on the top one.
So overcurls a little bit on him. Going to hit the one they just
The
threw.
red out of the way.
Lines up in a good spot.
That's not a bad result. Saves it in the rings. Sits actually second and third. It's pretty good.
Tough choice here for Fenson now. Probably going to have to hit the one that was just thrown, right?
Yeah, that's probably the best for now.
Try and, we're best to nose. He's going to spin it over here. We're probably best. Probably.
I'll keep it on.
Roll in for a better third shot.
Trying to roll your way, Cooch.
Over on sheet D, Schuster is about to throw the first of his two stones in the fourth. See Burr sitting 1-2. Looks like they're going to try to freeze on shot stone.
Mark.
Oh. Mark, hard! Hard! Hard!
Got to go to save this.
I don't think it's sticking. Oh.
So now Brady should have a much more open shot. Oh, great shot there by Schuster. And over on sheet D.
See what Todd likes to do. If you ever freeze right on the head, make it impossible for John to get two.
Back right, we just hit.
I think that's what he's got.
Could also just hit the back one in the open and concede the two.
Just two. Solid two.
Looks like that's what
I
Todd.
don't really need to stick, right?
Yeah, scoreboard might indicate
Okay.
you can
I'll throw three then.
afford to give up a 2.
Yep.
Yeah, Todd, one of the most patient skips you'll ever find. He has no problem at all letting John have two here.
I wouldn't be
I
surprised
think
if
we wanna
he
stick there,
blanked the
Rich.
next 4 ends. He's that patient.
Then you can't just play the nose double.
He's all right with that.
Right. Nah, we just stick there. Yep.
Ooh. I like what Rich is looking at here, actually playing the hit and roll behind that situation.
See what I mean?
Yeah. But if you end up here,
That stone looks pretty good.
just play two. Nose is okay if we get the wiggle. Yep.
That's pretty nice right there.
That's
Okay.
a pretty good shot from
Yep,
Brady.
just two.
Pretty sure that left stone's fully buried.
Where it's cut now. Take a little more ice.
But I love on the game on the right. I love Richie's thought process. You hit and roll, line it up directly behind that situation.
Okay, but if we get the wiggle inside, we
Mid ice, he'll turn over.
John can't just make a nose hit to sit two.
got ourselves back. Two. Just two.
That makes a lot of sense.
You clean and Cooch, we got a couple go hard here.
Yep. Yes! Hard!
Going hard to just make the hit now, not going to save it.
As a result, it's pretty much exactly what they called in the first place.
Yep, right,
You know,
exactly.
Yep.
not so bad. This is still, not automatic, but Schuster should get his deuce here.
Coach! Coach!
Here comes the roll. Let's see how far it goes.
Rolling too far.
Brady going to have a free draw here for 2 to the
Just touch the
8
8 foot.
foot. Yep.
About DSC right
Schuster looking at playing a nose tap on the one he just threw. Just heavy draw, really. To get back within 1 of Todd Burr.
How awesome is this to go side by side, hammer stones? Love this. Gotta be careful, don't pick yours out of here.
I don't think it has that kind of weight. I think they're just trying to make it.
I don't know,
Close, so
it's close.
Ooh.
I don't know, we'll find out in a second.
Close.
I think it's too yellow.
Looks like too yellow to me.
Let's go. Come on. Looks like it's digging a little.
Yep.
Yep, 2 it is.
Hammer for Clark, just gotta touch the 8 foot.
Get that breaststroke going. Let's go. Gotta get 8 foot. Gotta get 8 foot.
Hard, boys.
Gotta get 8 foot.
Hard, boys.
Hard. Hard.
They got 8 foot.
Just barely.
Never a doubt. And with that, Clark's going to pick up the deuce here in the 4th. He's going to lead 3 to 1. Going into the 5th. We'll be back right after this.
Thanks for watching the 2017 USA Curling National Championships. If you have a question or comment for Joe, BA, or the rest of the TESN.US broadcast booth, reach out to them on Twitter using the hashtag CurlingNationals.
So we're back here in the 5th end. If you want to reach us here in the booth, it's pretty easy to do. All you got to do is use that hashtag CurlingNationals or at 12th End Sports. Lonnie, you've been doing that, showing us pictures from around the arena, or from, if you're at home, showing us where you're watching from. We love those tropical location pictures. Pets, babies, children. There we go. It's Bryce Atkinson checking in.
I think I know that guy.
Yeah. It's our final men's round robin draw.
Whoa. Whoa.
Playoffs still to be determined. 3 of the teams, we just don't know the order just yet.
All right, now it's grabbing, but I just didn't want to sweep it behind the tee line.
Clark with that 2-point lead. He's going to try to put one in the house above the tee line and puts it on the button. Fenson going to play the corner guard.
Got a little room. No, line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
Leiter picked up his single.
Yep, go ahead.
No, after
Line
4,
two.
it's 2 to 2.
We're lying hard, Cooch. Hard. That's good. Good one, guys.
Coming up at the 5th end, we're going to have Becca Hamilton and Eileen Geving. Team Roth.
Team Roth got a big win earlier today.
I think we want to be in.
Now they are in the semifinal.
Want to be in. Got to be in. Full 8 foot at least.
So 2 rocks in the rings here for Clark. Fenson gonna just ignore both of them. Gonna try to draw under his corner guard.
Can you get it by the other? Come on. Get it by the other. Come on. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Follow it, Cooch. Follow it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. All right, good sweep, guys. You want to peel it? Okay. Yep. Yep. Clean.
Clark content to just run off corner guards. Got two in pretty decent position in the house.
Probably over curler right there is pretty good.
And that red that's in play is more of a center guard than a corner guard, the way things are currently set up.
It's really all Fenson has to use right now, so he's going to try to come around it. Try to get to as much of the face of that stone as he can.
Find the hair tight, Zig. Hard. Hard.
Well, this is curling hard.
Jared, go.
I don't know what happened there, but that was not even close.
I think it's light more than anything.
Winds up as another center
I
guard.
think this is the second time we've seen, assuming Mark Fenner's throwing the same rocks. He could have a suspect rock. We thought one picked last end and came up a long way short. Keep our eye on it.
Like the guard? So this is great. Or right up here. Okay. Sure.
So with all that out there, let's see where Clark puts this stone. Colin Hoffman here. This looks like a guard.
Off. Off.
You really want this to probably cover a little bit of the left one, I would think. But
Greg's. Yep, Greg. Phil. Get it right in this. Yep.
if he puts it right between it, that'd be great too.
Yeah, it's not quite deep enough for that. Still
not horrible. There's,
not a bad setup.
yeah, I'm gonna have to run a bunch in here. It looks like.
I can
Up nose like that, coach.
actually could be a lineup to get rid of both of these yellows in the house. Hit the yellow just off nose on the broom side, drive it onto the left red, and then drive the left red onto the top 12-foot yellow straight back. You might get everything moving here.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep.
Close.
Lose a bunch.
Gets rid of 3. That's pretty nice.
Attaboy. Good one.
Take another look at this.
10.
Gets it nicely to open up the middle, which was the primary objective.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Tight. Yeah. Did I leave it open enough?
So looking to roll further. Stone where it is
Tag 1.
sort of a guard that Fenson can use almost.
2. Really?
Want to get some roll under that.
I like 1.
If you can get it all the way over behind the Clark stone, Clark's run would be much more difficult.
Yep. Yep. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Out. Whoa. Cooch. Whoa. Out. Roll it. Okay. Good try, Jared.
Couldn't quite make the roll. Let's see Brady try to roll away on this one.
Think we can get here? Board.
This is interesting. Instead of rolling away, kind of wants to sit right there. I think he realizes if Fenton did ever make a roll under a rock that was right there, it would be a pretty easy.
Up.
Be pretty easy to get rid of it.
Just wait for it to. Wait for it. Still. Phil, clean.
This doesn't look like it's got any of nose.
Yep.
Let's go the other way.
Definitely not nosing. Just try to roll it away.
Yep.
Not leave the roll into that situation on the right. That's pretty nice.
You got room here, Jared? What's this look like? No. It's pretty good.
I'm trying to pop this back just a little, I guess. Don't want to move it more than about a foot, probably, right?
At the most.
Yeah.
I think you can even just come down and freeze to it as long as your shot stone. And so you tap it about 6 inches, ideally.
Right on it, boys. Right on it. Yep, Cooch a little bit. Whoa. Whoa, then. I said whoa. Al, hard. 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 Move the yellow. Hard.
It's going to bounce open.
Okay, Jared.
Yeah, if I'm Clark, I might not mind rolling this all the way out, to be honest with you. You roll this under, they're too good. Fence it comes around and freezes on it.
Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to roll this and not be behind the tee line. I don't know if you want to just peel it out, because you do that, Fence is just going to freeze on its own on the left.
I think I can see enough.
Yeah.
I want 10. I think we go pretty aggressively for the roll, Greg.
Okay.
Even a rollout is really not bad, is it?
Maybe you just knows this. They'd have to play the roll, probably.
Yeah, I don't really think a roll is the best. I don't know, nose is the best, rather.
Nope. 10.
Oh.
Nope.
Brady just listened for a moment and he's like, what are you talking about? And he says, nope.
Yeah, stay close to the
Nope.
roll.
Not doing it. Exercising Skip's prerogative.
Uh-oh, might have flicked this out a little.
Clean. Yep.
Trying to roll the other way.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to get him to do anyhow.
Well,
it actually worked out pretty much the way Tilker, I think, envisioned.
Put the bug in his skipper's head, and he ended up making it whether or not he actually wanted to.
They're like, Skipper, look, see, it's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it, man.
So here was my thinking. I was trying to put the freeze in a spot that I had that easy run back, and it was dangerous as heck for him because I had.
So you got half the explanation there.
Well, we need to bounce it for them. Like, we got to bounce it like this. Yeah, okay.
Problem here is that
Well, do
if
you wanna
you're
do
shot
this
stone,
instead?
you may open it up for a hit here if you just freeze.
Yeah, but you roll in here good. I mean, you actually have a little ways to roll, right? Make them draw. Let's do that. Throw this with like 1. 1's not it's out though. 2. Because it's just off nose. You're just making this roll. The double's natural.
Explain that 1, 2, 3 hit weight again, Sean.
It's a system that, as far as I know, only Fenton, at least here in this event, only Fenton and Todd Burr use. It's 1 is, if we're going to go hog to hog times, 1 is usually about, say, 10 and a half, 11 seconds. That's kind of like a board weight. 2 is sort of normal, 9.5.
Yellows.
And then 3 is considered like firm weight, about 8 seconds, 8.5.
The double's pretty natural.
So I think they settled on 2.
It would be about normal weight. That's probably what I would play.
And probably gets both those stones out.
Well, I think the roll he's playing makes the double anyways.
Right.
So it's really one and the same.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. hard.
All right,
Hard.
Got to go to save the
Hard.
shooter.
It's going to jam.
He's not going to save it, and he's going to not even make the double either.
Yeah. That was a tough roll, and I think that's what Tilker was talking about.
We either go there or we go here, but I think we go here. Yeah. Even here's fine.
Because the way these rocks are all staggered,
Is that enough to stick?
you put something in that 12-foot or touching the 8-foot, those draw paths are extremely tough.
We've been getting the center line with here.
Okay.
So I think if anything we're here.
Yeah, if he can just
Well, I just don't want to get out so far and have it hang.
he just bite center, I
Even a
think.
guard is fine.
He would just bite center kind of
Yeah.
right in front of that back one.
Yep.
Just full 12, that's pretty good.
Yeah, he can be anywhere, even with those cards.
I wanted more, Greg. Well, Greg, I wanted more. Greg wanted less.
My question is, with that stick, do you think we're going to the intern more often or the outside?
The intern with that stick.
Okay, so trying to figure out what they're leaving for fencing
I'd
here.
rather make him throw the intern with no backing. It's definitely fills, I think. Top 12, but you do not. I'm not worried if it's a guard. If it's a guard, that is fine as long as the line is really good. Full 12 is great. Yeah. Just don't. We don't want to give him a pocket. That's. You guys like that stick? You want a 10 or a 20 or a 30?
Mine's good. That's all we need. Just 4.
Come off it then.
Don't want it any deeper than top 12.
Let it grab. Bill, let it grab.
It's pretty close.
Needs to sit.
Oh, I think it's
Needs
going to
to
be even with that other
Needs
one.
to sit. Needs to
That's
sit.
really good.
That's pretty nice.
Yep.
Gonna force fencing
Whoa.
to play a draw away from center. These are always kind
Wow.
of tricky.
Oh, you're kidding me? He's going to try to get there from there?
It's
wow.
Well, just trying to basically draw through the hole to the side of the 8-foot. This is rarely a path you play.
Who threw it?
So fencing here, playing a pretty difficult draw here against 3. Got to navigate a hole, stick in the 8-foot to get his 1. Game saver right here for fencing.
Really? Feels pretty good to me.
I don't think the sweepers like the time, but this thing is still moving pretty good. Sweeper's not that interested. At the ready. Giving up 3. Going to be a steal at 3 for Clark here in the 5th. Going to take a 6-1 lead into the 6th. We'll be back with that interview right after this.
Sponsors for the 2017 USA Curling National Championships include Ram Restaurant and Brewery. Ram Restaurant and Brewery donates a percentage of every Taster Curl beer sampler sold at its 27 restaurants to USA Curling. Check out the list of local Ram restaurants to find your club's broom stacking headquarters at theram.com. And Cryomax. Cryomax Cold Therapy 8-hour reusable cold packs provide sports medicine, pain management, and therapeutic products to the USA Curling National Team. Heal your aches and pains at cryomax.com. Please visit usacurl.org for a complete listing of sponsors and partners, including our major Paralympic team sponsors.
All right, welcome back in to Xfinity Arena here in our fifth end break today. Is we've got a couple special guests here with us, Becca Hamilton and Eileen Geving from Team Raw joining us. And ladies, appreciate you taking some time, especially when you have an afternoon off now. But also a lot of big relief for you guys is you don't have any tiebreaker. You guys get into the playoffs, so I think probably a little relieved this afternoon as you get ready to play tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. We knew going into the last game that our draw shot would be really important, and so to make the last ones really count and get that time off today has been really huge.
That's awesome. So as we get ready for tomorrow, I want to just learn a little bit more about you guys off the ice, right? So I know, Becca, you obviously grew up, Matt Hamilton, your older brother, as you told me, about, 18 months older than you?
Yeah,
officially?
17.
17, excuse me. What is it like growing up a Hamilton? Who's the bigger goofball between you and Matt?
Oh, Matt, for sure, hands down. He's a big goofball. I don't know, I guess growing up, Matt's just always been definitely the big brother to me. He's always in the spotlight, and I just kind of sit back and watch the show.
Well, you guys both have, an infectious personality. You smile a lot, you laugh a lot on the ice, and, others gravitate. It seems like others gravitate, especially on your team, to you guys on the ice just because you guys like to have a lot of fun and have just such a lighthearted demeanor.
Definitely. I guess Matt and I just get a lot of fun, out of playing the game, and that's just how we grew up. When we play each other, we're laughing the whole time. We play in league together, and we have a lot of fun.
Lots of one-liners that help everyone kind of like, you need a break? Okay. She'll always have something kind of funny to throw in to kind of lighten the mood, and
yeah, that's what she told me yesterday. Story in the Daily Pebble today. Check it out. Terry Davis does a fantastic job with it. But also, Eileen, you got married this summer.
Yeah.
What is married in Duluth? What is it like? How has it changed? Has it changed anything that you're doing on a daily basis?
I don't think it's changed anything.
Yeah.
It's really just easy. I think it's easy to have that person that you can always rely on, and you're going to come home to the same person, and it's really comforting to have, a stable relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. So I understand you like the outdoors, you like to fish, you like to hike. Have you got to do any outdoor fishing at all here? Probably been too busy, but any chance
here.
you'll get to do it before you leave?
Probably not.
Probably not. All right, where's your favorite place to fish, hike, get outside?
Well, we bought a 23-foot boat last summer, 2 summers ago, and so we have a landing about 5 minutes from our house, and we'll go and fish for trout out on Lake Superior at least a couple nights a week during the summer. So yeah.
All right, you guys are both going to be competing in mixed doubles nationals coming up. Eileen, you'll be playing with Chris Ply, and you're going to be playing, Becca, with your brother Matt. So, obviously it's introduced into the Olympics this year. Mixed doubles, one of the sports that will be in the Olympic Games in South Korea next year. You excited to play mixed doubles March 1st through the 5th? Because it's going to be a little bit different. And trash talk, who's going to win?
Chris and I.
Come on, Becca. Don't take that. Come on, Becca. Don't take that.
Well,
Shots.
Like Seattle back in November, I think Matt and I could probably take it.
There you go. Shots fired. Subtle shots fired. All right. You guys obviously chasing a national championship here this week, but a spot in the Worlds. And I know it kind of fits in the grander scheme later this year, Olympic trials and then Olympics. But what is it like this year in an Olympic year? Is the pressure heavier? Do you feel, is it more intense this year?
Not really. I mean, I think we kind of take curling seriously all the time. But definitely this year, the most is, lying on the season. But I think we've had a good season so far, and we just hope to finish strong here.
Okay. All right. I asked you guys earlier, right before we came on, had some other fifth-end guests here. As kind of the outsiders, the Southerner here, I've learned a lot. I know a lot, but I've learned even more here. But I've been around a lot of you guys. Can y'all give me your best y'all?
Me first. Y'all.
There you go.
What y'all talking about?
How about Eileen? What y'all talking about? I love it. See, I knew it would take something like that going down to the dirty South to get y'all to laugh and cut up. So you guys will have Cassie Potter tomorrow, 2 p.m. In the semifinals. Expectations going into tomorrow's game because you get the afternoon to rest, get ready for tomorrow.
I think we had a pretty solid game today. We just hope to finish this whole event strong and do what we got to do.
Eileen?
Yeah, I mean, this last game we got into a rhythm, and so it's just keeping that rhythm going. And if we do, I think we'll be just fine.
All right, well, we hope you guys keep the rhythm going, too, as we'll send it back over to Mr. Angry Bird himself, Sean Murray, to continue our feature match. Pete Vinson, Brady Clark, 6-1. Brady Clark leading here in the 6th. Thanks, ladies. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Price. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Eileen. So back with the 6th end of Clark Fenson. Saw a big miss with Fenson on his last one. Had a difficult draw with his last. Threw a little too much weight, slid to the back 12, gave up a massive steal of 3, and is now really up against it to get back into this game against Clark.
Good. Think it's good.
Yeah, there are a few teams here that I think defending a lead are really tough to play against.
Yeah,
McCormick might be one.
That's good.
Schuster
Yeah, go ahead.
definitely
Yep.
be another. And then I think
Okay.
Clark here, 3 teams I would say probably best at defending leads.
Absolutely.
Like
The Burr-Schuster match, it was 1 for Burr in the 5th, and they just came back from the 6th end break, and Joe Polo has stepped on the ice for Tyler George just to get some ice time. Nothing wrong with Tyler. Just, game doesn't really mean anything to Team Schuster. They're the number 1 seed regardless.
You're good.
So talking a little bit about what might happen here if things sort of played out the way they are right now. Brown can get a win. If Fenson were to lose, and we won't talk about Leichter just yet, it's a little too close, but there'd be at least a tiebreaker between Brown and Fenson.
Yeah, at the moment, if things play out as the scores indicate, again, not counting Leichter, definitely one tiebreaker. Leichter working to get himself in talk for another tiebreaker of his own.
They kind of have to play it out, right? Because it'd be 3 for 1 spot.
Yeah, what would happen in that scenario is you had 3 tied for 4th, say. They'd have to rank the teams, presumably by head-to-head first, and if that doesn't resolve, then just by draw shot. And you'd have 2 play against 3, and then the winner would play against 1.
Yep.
And that winner of that game would be your 4th seed in the page 3-4. And Colin Huffman with the cross sheet double peel.
Throw, Colin.
And we just talked about how well this Clark team defends the lead, and it's because of shots like that.
We talked about how well Fenson would be in a tiebreaker against Clark and Burr. They'd be the 2 seed, but if they drop this, they've lost to both Leichter and Brown. So they'd definitely be in the first tiebreaker game if there were 2.
Yeah, I think we actually looked at that scenario last night
Keep
because
going,
Leichter has beaten both Brown and Fenson. He'd actually
Keep going. Keep going.
he would
All
actually
the
be
way,
the
keep
top
going.
ranked team among
Keep
them.
going, keep
Right.
going.
So a lot of
Okay.
movement here,
Guys.
depending on what happens. Peel attempt coming here. Persinger.
Yep.
I think Fenson's going to have to throw at least one more here.
Yep, still you. Keep going. All right, that's good. Good enough. Good sweep. KZ.
Made pretty well. Let's see Burr Schuster over here. Sheet D. Whoops, we had it. There it is.
It's also worth mentioning that should Clark persevere and defend this lead and win this game, he would be number 2 in the playoffs. Already holding the tiebreaker over Todd Burr.
And if things played out the way they are, that would mean Burr would be number 3.
Number 3.
No matter what happened below him.
Back button.
All we really know for sure is that Schuster's number 1.
That's pretty much all that's
really all we know.
It's all that's locked in stone at the moment.
Line only. Hard only. Oh. Line only. Al, yep, Al.
Oh, look at this over here on sheet D.
Trying to get both.
Oh, terrific.
Dr. Double is in the house.
He has been on fire this week. Rich Ronan throwing at 88% right now.
See if we can get a replay on this.
For the week.
That is a shot. Can't see it get the back one, though. But trust us, it goes back and clears out another Schuster rock just hanging on the back edge there.
And Richie at third, like I said, 88%. That's 4% higher than the next best third. And it's actually the best percentage of anyone in any position.
Yep.
And that's pretty odd for the best shooting, statistically best shooting player in the field to be a third. Usually that's leads.
Wow, just picked that stone right out of there, Clark.
On there.
Some confidence going right now on that team. So Schuster makes a nice freeze on that stone. Sort of on the corner, though. Chance for Burr to just blast it out.
Get it all the way to the yellow.
Yeah, Todd's, as we said multiple times last night, Todd's not going to be cute with this.
No.
Just going to make it go away.
That's closer, I think. Jared. Line's okay. Line. Oh, Jared. Yep, Jared. Jared. Jared, hard. Yep. Yep. Hard. Go, guys. Back button. Go. Go, 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 go.
Going up a little bit short.
Sorry, guys.
I assume Brady's just going to pick that out.
Are you on it? I think we just pick it again. I know it is.
On right of your screen, Schuster trying to freeze to that back 12 stone, but it looks a little strong. Might slide right by. That's going to give Todd an opportunity to split the house and force John.
Whoa.
Clean.
Clean. Clean. Hey, boy.
Brady picks it out again. All that's left now is the draw. Pick up a single here.
Yep, Pete needs to find full 4. Imagine if for some reason this doesn't come off and Pete gives up another steal. We'll see if he wants to continue. Down 6 against this Clark team is difficult to say the least.
You'd have to prepare for another game tonight.
Todd's final stone in view, and it's really running. Starting to check now, should stay in the rings. So sitting 2, that's going to force John to draw to the 8-foot to take 1. No mistake on the second attempt.
Nicely played. And Pete Fenson's going to score 1 here in the 6th. He's now down 6-2. We'll be back with the 7th end right after this.
USA Curling is committed to providing high-quality webcasts of this and other national events now and into the future, and has partnered with TESN in doing so. Please join the Peskoff Family Charitable Foundation and the Plainfield Curling Club in improving the video quality of future national championship webcasts. The Peskoff Family Charitable Foundation will make a matching gift of $20,000 to support the continuation of and improvements to the USA Curling webcasts, including a transition to full high-definition web stream coverage. To find out more and make a donation, please visit donate.usacurl.org.
So we're back here at the 2017 USA Curling National Championships. My name is Joe Calabrese. Alongside me, Sean Murray, Brian Anderson. We are flattered by the outpouring of support for our webcasting enhancement drive. The Peskoff Family Charitable Foundation, Bill Peskoff, the Plainfield Curling Club, set a target at $20,000 for a matching gift he was willing to make to help support the video feed for future USCA national events that we're a part of. And raised to date, and I'm going to hit the refresh button because I hadn't done it in a while. It's like the tote board.
Yes.
Tote board. It's $14,136. That does not include
Come on.
the gift from Rich Lepping, so that's actually $1,000 more. So $15,136.
Yep.
Oh, look at this tick.
Good throw.
Nicely done.
Very nice tilk. Oops, very nice tick from
By
the
tilk.
tilk.
That's right.
Okay. A nice little Freudian slip there.
He likes to throw about hack weight on these ticks, and that worked out pretty well. He wound up with 2 corners. He wouldn't have minded if his rock maybe wound up a little deeper, because it's still out there in a spot that might be a little dangerous should Fenson be able to put one near it.
I think Phil was telling us last night Brady actually prefers like back 8 foot.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm sorry.
And that way, if it misses, you're still a stone in the house that the opposition has to deal with.
No, you're right. I was thinking of another competitor who said hack. You're right.
Well, that's actually the more common that I usually have heard is that teams tend to prefer to throw
Close.
weight that will be through if the tick is missed.
Off though, Greg. Just close. Yep. Whoa.
Pushes it over. This one's going to wind up maybe through the rings. No, hanging on in the back. What are we doing? Half in, half out.
Just hang on. Very nice.
There you go. One of those 3 things was right.
Yeah, if any player wants to be considered an elite lead at this level, that shot has to be in your toolbox.
Al. How deep? Huh? Fine.
So looking at team percentages, pretty even, honestly.
Okay, Marcus.
Brady having a pretty monstrous game there, up at 98%. Greg having a bit of an off game at 68, but really the only serious miss was Pete's heavy draw in the 5th that gave up the 3 to Clark. It's been a pretty even game other than that.
Whoa.
Yep. Hard.
Ooh, look at this. Double peel and squeeze the shooter into the house. Very nicely done from Colin. He's had a great game too. Pete has to ignore those rocks. Has to keep throwing the centers.
Take a look. Jared, turn it. Keep going, Al, help. Go. Good. Good sweep, guys. Okay, Mark. Let me go this way. You agree?
Yeah, it doesn't want to drive it onto those two reds. It's just too much chance of spilling one of Fenton stones into the house.
Yep. Whoa.
This is almost the problem with two good ticks at that weight, where you don't lose anything, is you wind up with some shrapnel you have to deal with your peels. But you can't really complain when you make two good ones like you did.
No. I mean, you know, the
mission one is to get him off the center. That's exactly what he did.
I mean, in an ideal world, the absolute perfect tick is to push the enemy stone over way to the side and your shooter actually roll out. You know, but that would require throwing more weight than this Clark team prefers to play.
Back tee. Gotta turn it, Mark. Mark, gotta be Mark. Turn it in here. Turn it hard. Go. Yep, go. Help, Zig. Help for distance. That's good. No, that's real good. Attaboy. Attaboy, Jared. Bill. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, that's pretty sweet right there.
That's really nice. Really nice.
So here's one way to watch the webcast. If you got to go shopping, you can have it with you on your phone.
Oh, yeah. Wife wants to go to Michael's and you don't. That's what we're here for. Happy to help.
Al, clean it. Coach, ready?
So not only did Dave Franklin take a picture or watch while he was at Michael's, but he took a picture with somebody else's phone in order to show that he was doing that.
It's actually fascinating. I wonder. I mean, that's
second level right there.
I was going to say it's not an iPad, but no, that's definitely a phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, if somebody were in the arena taking a picture of themselves with the phone, watching on the Jumbotron, that's third level.
Whoa.
There you go.
I can't handle all that.
Whoa. We got to come up so we don't lose ours.
For the peel, watch out for the stones in the house.
Oh,
whoops.
Got something moving.
It's actually all right.
Yeah. All right.
Not the worst thing in the world to get another stone out of play. Up 4.
It's like Fenson's trying to defend that one in the 8-foot.
That's all he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little bonus didn't help us any.
See, exactly. Losing that stone wasn't so bad because Pete could have potentially hid behind that at some point.
Right.
That's a guard. Line's good. Line's not bad. Line's good. Let it stop then. What? Fine. Yep, little bit. Yep. Good, it's good.
Where you come and hit, you could probably just make one better.
But then he's sitting 2 and I'm playing a double versus if I play this, the most I'm looking at is 1. If I hit this, the most I'm looking at is 1. Yeah, but we're going to be playing the double, aren't we? On the last one, if he sits here, you want me to draw against 2? I think this is the way to go.
Okay. You saw mine over here. What are we just picking this?
No, hitting and sticking right over here.
Ooh, do we have that much space?
If we hit and roll out, fine. Right? 10. Oh, you know what? I thought I could see more than that.
You have to throw. I think you have to throw a board to stick it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Good bumper.
Yeah, objective 1 is to get through, get that one out. Definitely avoid ticking that guard to a center position.
I don't mind feeling. So if I play the peel, are you okay with me playing the double on the next one? If it's
Not sure he needs to play the double. Just get your 1 and you're up 5.
split the house, he goes and stacks it right in front of
Well, I like this call. Worst case scenario, you're drawing to the 4-foot for 1, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Yep.
Whoa. Off.
Even if we roll out, it's fine.
I gotta get through the hole first.
Needs to curl up to
Oh boy,
make
it's gotta
contact.
Make contact.
It's going to hit, but it's not going to stay.
It's good enough.
Yeah, but that track, Zig.
Were we right middle or were we left?
So fence is going to try to come around. If he leaves anything out there, Randy can get his 2 that way. If he makes it good, draw the full 4-foot probably. Do just fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty low risk situation for Brady.
Yeah, he erred on the right side there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right at the tee. And then we'll clip some of the 4-foot.
This is when I actually think Brady's playing at his best. When he nitpicks every kind of little thing.
No, it's just
it's great.
It's just his way. I mean,
Yeah.
he's always kind of been that way. You know, played against him in I don't know how many mixed nationals, and he was like that even at mixed.
Yep.
And it's just his way of focusing, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that he's got every little
Good.
contingency sort of figured
Whoa!
out. His mind works very quickly.
Turn and sit, baby.
Well, the line looks good on this, but it's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
strong.
coming down pretty good
I don't know
here.
if it's heavy, it might come out the other side and leave Brady the same shot.
I think that's pretty good, considering.
Yeah.
Brady's going to have to draw here, I think. Yeah, I mean, no real point in risking.
No, it's
You wreck there
it's
and you
not
pump
worth
him
it.
in for a second shot. There's
Right.
no reason for that.
Well,
Just draw.
Boy, would that be silly. Yeah, just
Yeah.
draw and take 1.
Yeah.
Got the entire
Don't think
4-foot.
any different than going out to the wing, though, because the wings in general have kept the speed a little better, I think, in most games. Okay.
I think some good information from the front end there. Gives him a time. He was pretty emphatic about it. I think, took a little doubt out of his mind.
Off.
He must think he's heavy.
This is going to have to stop. There it goes. Just fine.
Should stick just in time, and it will. Good enough for Brady to pick up 1 and extend his lead to 7-2.
We'll be back with the price check right after this.
Sponsors for the 2017 USA Curling National Championships include Jet Ice. Jet Ice, an innovative Canadian-based ice-making supplier, is the preferred ice preparation supplier of USA Curling and provides ice technician development and training. Visit jetice.com. United Airlines. United Airlines is the preferred travel partner of USA Curling. If an event is listed on our online calendar, club members can enjoy a fare discount by calling the United Olympic Desk at 1-800-841-0460. And Lori Artis, the Pin People. One of the world's best curling pin providers, the Pin People provide pin discounts to USA Curling member clubs. Is your club ready for a new pin design? Go to ineedpins.com. Please visit usacurl.org for a complete listing of sponsors and partners, including our major Paralympic team sponsors.
All right, we're back here in our feature game between Pete Fenson and Brady Clark. Clark has a 7-2 lead in the 8th end. I'm going to send it down to Price Atkinson for a price check. Price, you there?
I'm here, guys, and I'm directly across from you all watching a couple sheets here. Craig Brown, Daryl Sobering, watching Stephen Dropkin and Heater McCormick. But more importantly than watching, I'm sitting with Jillian Walker, the sister of one Monica Walker, who did some guest commentary and had a lot of fun up there with you two last night in the booth. But Jillian here is a member of the Granite Curling Club, but also gets to stay home while watching her sister come to her and curl. What's this been like?
It's been fantastic. Just being able to see Monica play and do so well this week has been really fun.
What's been the best part of having, all the family in town? Obviously, you get to stay at home, sleep in your own bed. You don't have to get on a plane to go watch your sister curl against the nation's best, but you get to do it right here at home with your club hosting.
It's awesome. I think just seeing all the curlers come into town, there's a lot of people here that I kind of grew up around, curled with them for a lot of years, so it's great to see them, at the adult level playing in the sport. And just being so close, getting to drive in, it's super easy, and the venue's great, so it's been a lot of fun.
Now, you said, as I'm talking with Jillian Walker, Monica's sister, but you said you've just been here about, 3 years? Yep. So a little new to the area, but certainly no stranger to curling. What's it like as a member of the Granite Curling Club, you guys hosting this? Because I know it's been highly anticipated. The planning has just been incredible, and talking with Harry, who's sitting over here to the other side of you, this has just got to be really special for the first time in 20 years it's coming back to the Pacific Northwest.
I think it's awesome to bring a curling national to this area. There's been a lot of great fans coming out, but all the GCC members have been, doing such a good job volunteering. They've been really excited about the event. There's people here every day that you see from the club, so everybody's here, in strength, and they're really happy to have the event here.
I got to tell you, I had an absolute blast sitting directly catty corner over on that side of the ice last night as Brady was playing on sheet E, and not picking team favorites or anything, but just the fun and the atmosphere that the Granite Curling Club members, everybody was toasting, everybody had the signs. That was a blast over there last night.
Oh, totally. I mean, they have so many good followers for the Clark rink. All the club members have so much support for him, whether he's curling here in Everett or at other national events. We kind of all watch the games together, and they have so much support for him.
All right, your sister Monica here curling. Give me the report. How do you think they're doing? Give me a prediction here as they get ready to get into the playoffs. What do you think?
I mean, so Monica won this morning, and she's going actually straight into the finals. Yep. So she doesn't even have to play tomorrow, which is kind of nice to get a day off. So the way she's viewing it is one more game to go, just one more. And I think they've been playing strong all week, and I really hope that she wins. I think they deserve it.
That's awesome. Team Sinclair, they will be in the finals. But I'll go ahead and send it back up to you guys. Really appreciate Jillian Walker taking a few minutes here and time away from the family. I know you're having a lot of fun with that big smile on your face.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Joe, Sean, back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Price. Please let Jillian know that she's welcome up in the booth anytime. So Clark in our feature game up 7-2. We're going to focus a little more attention over on Burr Schuster. Burr's actually up 5-3.
Yeah, another match with some relevance to the tiebreaker situation between Alex Lecter, Hunter Clausen. Game has been blown wide open. Clausen taking 5 in the 7th to suddenly have an 8-4 lead. Lecter needing to win to be part of the tiebreaker conversation. Right now, very much on the outside looking in.
Line's pretty good. Line's good. Joe, you take it. Keep going.
Down on top of the logo, guys.
Curling now, go.
So something to mention, Joe Polo in the game for Schuster. Getting some ice time in.
Yeah, fifth end break. Tyler George sat down, let Joe get on the ice. Game really of no significance to Team Schuster. They're the number 1 seed regardless.
It's nice to get everybody on the ice in case you need them.
Yep. Clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Clark just peeling stones. I would consider this probably Fenson's last real legitimate shot to get back in this game.
Yeah, I'd have to think to really have a good shot. Probably need to get 3 here. Getting 2 is going to put you down 3 without the hammer.
Easy line. Back 12. Way back here is good. Got room?
You know, Sean, looking at what Burr's been able to do so far this week, they just look like a team that is just flooded with confidence.
Well, and I've been watching that sheet, and, you know, we're seeing Richie make, you know, shot after shot and just justify that Dr. Double nickname, but Todd in particular just seems to have his A game. You know, making a lot of difficult shots, making a lot of pressure shots, and just looking, you know, he just looks like he's fearless right now, and, you know, watch out when he gets that way. He can beat anybody in this field.
7.5. Is that enough stick for mine? A little more. Yeah, just exactly. Just be confident in the win, right? Done. Let's go.
You can see over on sheet D. I mean, just that rock is mostly buried. It's like, whatever, we're just gonna put it down. There's no discussion. We're just gonna hit it.
Oh, and this is John Benton's second rock, and he just made one like this on his first one, so
yeah,
it's basically the exact same throw.
Yep. Oh, this one's over curling on him though. I'm gonna try to roll it over, I guess. Might have been a little light.
The only problem is, yeah, what do we have? Right, so we have to go here. So this is a shot I threw a couple innings ago, the draw, right? So we should know this.
Pete trying for all he's worth to generate 2. Gonna make the freeze and have to hope there's a problem on Brady's last one that would prevent him from removing it.
Yep.
Flash and nose hit, something like that. Attempt to come around from Matt is all over the center guards.
Get paint, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, the way that's staggered, that red is very well protected now.
All right, well, it's gonna be a long day here, boys. Sorry, guys.
Coming up short, I think Pete's reality is starting to sink in that he's looking at tiebreakers.
Looking like he's going to be playing at 8 p.m. tonight. Already sitting 2. Hark's just going to come around this. No reason to peel it.
So Craig Brown in control of his game, up 7-3.
I want Phil early.
Trying
Did you hear me?
to stay a factor in the tiebreaker situation, and currently standing in good stead to be part of that situation.
go for a 10.
Trying to make the come around. Not going to get by.
Good.
Nice wall of red stones.
Line's good.
Colin.
Easy. Yep. Yep.
Todd did have the option of just hitting that back stone.
Yeah.
But I think he felt that he was in a good enough situation that he could come around and put some serious pressure on John.
Yeah, if you could have sunk another one around that situation, that would have been.
Yeah, it's still a pretty good situation. I mean,
Yeah.
that come around was light, but it's definitely a usable stone.
So Clark's rock drifts a little bit deep. Fencing going to have a draw to the button area for one.
Oh, it just wrecks. See what Todd wants to do now. Two of them in there. He may consider hitting one.
Yeah, you hit and roll away here, I think.
That's probably the best, I think.
Yeah. No reason to leave something there. Well, this is an interesting idea. You hit and you pop yours over a foot or two.
It's fine. Oh, it's fine.
If Richie's throwing this, I just let him do whatever he
fine.
wants right now.
Well, I don't know. I'm just not sure it's necessary.
Fenson draws for a single here in the 8th. He's going to have a 7-3 deficit going into the 9th. See if they want to continue. We'll be back right after this.
Volunteerism is an essential part of every successful curling club. USA Curling recognizes the importance of club-based volunteer efforts through the Volunteer of the Year Award. Nomination forms for the 6th annual award are available now on the USA Curling website. USA Curling strives to keep members up to date with the latest news about the sport. In addition to 4 annual print editions of the US Curling News and 2 summer online-only bonus editions, check out USA Curling's popular Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus platforms to connect with fellow curlers and get up-to-the-minute announcements.
So we're back here in our feature matchup. Fenson down 7-3. Little hack waiter here, trying to get 2 for Schuster.
Doesn't quite move far enough to sit 2.
No. And that rock is, I think, open enough to get a little flop inside. Maybe Burr can sit 2 here.
Yeah, he definitely can. He can see enough.
I think just hack.
Oh, easy, easy.
So Todd Burr's first stone here in the 8th. Looking to get a little hit and flop. Looks like it's got a lot of nose.
Trying to roll it away so they don't leave a hit and roll.
Oh, really nice.
Well, sits 2.
Avoided the jam.
They go nuts.
So just playing the hit and roll.
I mean, even if we half buried, it'd be fine. Maybe we do
Lexi looking to get her homework done here. I think you're going to have to talk to Terry Davis if you want a Wi-Fi password. We can't give you ours.
I'm just throwing.
We need all the bandwidth we can get. pretty nice.
Makes a real nice hit and roll.
Well, Everett can try to maybe slash the one that's in the top 12 towards it.
Oh, that's dangerous because that
You
opens
could
up
just
the
tap.
It opens up the back one.
Yeah,
That back red is sitting second shot at the moment.
Yeah. Well, this is his last stone, right? So he could tap that one up.
Even that's dangerous. I think maybe just come around it.
This is what we're playing for draws. You think that's okay?
Oh, he is going to play the raise.
I think so.
I guess, well, the tap is...
The tap's not bad.
Yeah, never ever playing that slash. That's just way too dangerous. I mean, it's only perfect. It's only good if you make it absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks, Todd.
Yeah, just tap in. We got to be careful we don't open up the back one. So we got to be careful. Yeah, just to.
So looking for the raise. Just going to pump this right to the forefoot. No matter what, you can't expose that back one, because that's second shot and a little bit of a saving grace for Todd right now.
I want to try to hit this pretty much nose or just high nose.
Tom!
Oh, this looks like it's inside.
This is
Hard.
really... Uh-oh. Watch out.
Second stone. Any chance to make a double for 3? I don't think so.
I don't...
No, we're trying. I whiffed the double, Joe, and we just beak it for 2.
Yeah, that's definitely the play. The double is probably there, but if you want to make that and hold the shooter, you got to throw like board. And it's just,
I mean,
you know.
why don't you give me bonus ice, and we'll just play it up into there. Just a little bonus, a little more. Throw control. This should curl.
You if you were to try it, hit it too thin, jam it, only get 1. Hit it through the hole, only get 1. So just nose hit for 2 is pretty good. Tie up the game.
May as well try it.
Oh, here we go. It's a little wide.
Whoa.
Close.
All the way out, Joe.
He actually makes it.
Wow. Great shot there by Schuster. Picks up 3. Going to take a 1-point lead into the 9th.
You know what? One thing I want to point out about that is, that situation when Todd was sitting shot and that tap back was missed. He did have the option of just hitting the backstone.
Yep.
And he left it there and ended up going on the scoreboard.
Yeah. So the original feature game, Fenson's still down 4. Got a couple guards out there and one in the house.
Guarding a stone that's on the side of the 12-foot.
Yeah, Brady's still got wide open house if he needs it. He's going to hit the one that's open in the house, it looks like. Or I think the front end is talking about maybe something else, but that's what he's decided. Going to play a hit. Just try to get the red out. That's a Visine shot.
Alex Leichter takes 1 in the 8th, but trails Hunter Clausen by an 8-5 score. Going to need to score 3 points over these last 2 ends to at least tie it, and he has to do so without benefit of the hammer. Craig Brown well in control of his game, up 8-3 over Daryl Sobering.
Nice double peel there by Spinney. Left his own, but got rid of 2 sobering stones.
Yep, line. Where are you guys? Yep.
The sound you heard was a broom slamming over on sheet E. where the center guard must have hogged.
Yeah, it was first step to stealing 3 points is to set up a center guard. You can't do that if you hog it.
7.
Looks like we're going to see a few rocks in play over here on sheet D.
Plenty of room. Line's getting better.
Sure, Todd would really like to blank this end.
Go deep then. Go, yep.
Try to get his
Mark,
2
go.
and 10th. John has no interest in letting him do that if he possibly can help it.
Full bear. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Go, Lancer.
Probably about half buried there.
It's just behind the pinhole. Tom O'Connor's second of this 9th end on its way. Oh, nice sweeping. Get that by.
Log it on, Matt. Good. Wait only. Line's good. No bounce on this line. No bounce on this line. Right off. It will. Just stay with it. It's all here though. It's not good if it. Well. Yep. Bounce it. It's fine.
Right. Yep. Nope, that's great. Yep. Just 2.
Todd looking for John to make the double on the yellows. 2-8, which is like normal. Probably save the shooter. Roll to the right.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Nothing. Right off.
It's got a curl.
That wasn't easy too. That's all right. Not bad. I like that.
Yeah, Schuster's going to have to come around again.
We're not going to consider it that straight anymore, okay, Matt? It's only a half rock, so I'm just going to give you 3 less inches. Good now. Short's fine now. You fuck it on here. It's really Nice fun. Yep, line. You gotta go. Hard line too. Hard line. Hard. Get by the red. Go. By the red. Just by the red. Go. Every inch. I got her last. Touched it.
It's in a pretty good spot right there.
Yeah.
Kind of wondering if Todd needs to play the peel.
I think that's the plan.
Okay. Whoa, nothing.
Might actually be playing the yellow-red run.
Whoa.
Maybe get the one in the house directly.
Okay, that's fine.
He's trying to save that one, maybe pick the yellow off the top of the 4-foot, but came up just a little too much for that.
It's sort of a problem now because there's no out-turn path really to the button.
Oh, and that top 4 one's in a really good position too.
Yep. Kind of looks like they're going to try to tap that one up.
I thought I heard them say just guard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'll see.
A little bit early. Okay, line's fine. Line's fine. Still Lance. Still Lance. Easy then.
Yeah,
Really easy.
going to be a guard.
Oh, boy. Right off. No, Matt, the line's fine. Yeah, it's almost in the house. Not good.
Oh, it's in the house.
That's not good.
Oh,
Oh,
might turn Dr. Double into Dr. Triple here. Hit this just a little on the right side of center.
That's just entirely too close.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really trying the triple, but you're for sure trying to clear these two off the center. And if you should happen to clip the back one, so be it. But I'm sure that's not what they're actually trying.
Yep, whoa, yep, yep.
And
Okay.
Well, he got the two off the top. He got the other one kind of moving.
actually hit it a little. I guess triple may not have even been there.
It did hit?
It opens up the center. Take a look at this. Hits the top one, too fat for it to go, but gets the back two. I wanted to hit it just a shade thinner, but still a really nice shot from Rich. Opens up the center. Gets that yellow out of a dangerous position. But just the same, John can now hit this and have the force on, which would give him the hammer in a tie game.
Whoa! 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 Oh, whoa, Matt. No.
Oh,
Oh,
can't
needs to
roll
sit.
out.
Oh, it'll just sit in
That
time.
was normal, eh? You guys said normal. That was all the way up here, Joe.
So in this game so far, the hammer has been all important. There have been no steals.
Unless you want to try that.
There's no real hit and roll to the inside here.
I don't mind hack weight at this. Yeah. Yep.
I was kind of looking at this. I think you throw hack to easy board, get this on the nose. You'll be shot stone, and then if John tries it again, he won't be shot.
Might not even be second. The way that other red is sitting there.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa, room. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close. Whoa, whoa. Off. Yep. Tom. Okay.
Fenson's still alive over there on C.
Good shot.
Picks up a steal of one. So down 3 coming home on sheet C. Schuster going to have to get a little inside flop here.
Darryl Sobering hits in 6 for 1 in the 9th, but that is going to be the end of that one. So Craig Brown is going to pick up the win and keep himself relevant in the tiebreaker discussion.
It's going to make him 5-4. And if Pete Fenson were to lose this game, it would drop him to 5-4, and there'd be at least a tiebreaker there. We're still not sure what's going on with Leichter. Leichter still down 3. They're in the 9th. Doesn't look good for him right at the moment.
I'm not sure that John hit and stayed for second. I think that red is second shot now. Rolled just a little bit to the outside.
He makes it, and we're stuck to 1. Okay. 2.
So would you rather go into the corner?
I'll see what those guys think. Okay. You like this, or you like just this? No. This. Okay. If they don't have an opinion.
I'm not sure that they didn't have an opinion. I just said they wanted to know if he wanted a timeout.
Right. Well, I'm just thinking two. I'm thinking the best way to get our two here. Because he'll take a run at the double, and if he makes it, we're forced to one. Because he'll be in the rings.
So how far do you have to roll to try to ensure that he doesn't make a double here?
Well, actually, to do that, you'd probably have to roll all the way across to the other side of the house.
Yeah.
And you do that, you're in danger of rolling out. So I think the idea here is just to stick, at least sit two, make him throw it. It's a pretty difficult double if John wants to try it.
Yep.
So hits and sticks, sits two. Because you can see the angle, he makes the double, he's going to roll in right under the corner.
Yep. Make the double. I think we got normal though, because we don't want to roll out, right? Rather have them score two than us get so. Put it here, normal. Hit this inside. Solid normal. You can go. Not Dallas. Yeah. Well, inch inside nose, right?
Hunter Clausen rink with Cody Klauser. Skipping, picks up two, and is going to win that game 10-5, and that will eliminate Team Leichter from the playoff discussion.
Both teams finish 4 and 5. We'll wind up tied for 6th place.
Yep. Hard. 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 Whoa! Over the top. Whoa!
Oh, great shot there.
Let's see if he holds the shooter, and he just will.
Calls Brooklyn.
Oh, John coming up with some ridiculous last rocks these last couple ends. A double right there.
Well, if we can't get any dumber, that was so stupid. Jesus Christ. Come under the fucking that was so dumb.
I think it might be time to hit the mute button. Oh, jeez. So, then I noticed a tweet from a school. Sorry, sorry, Doug. Yeah.
So, Todd obviously not very pleased with how that transpired. But settle in, make his draw for one, just needs to find a piece of the 8-foot. I think it needs to sit a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, it'll just hang on at the back edge of the 8 for a single point. That'll tie the game, but Schuster has that all-important hammer going into the 10th.
We'll have that when we come back right after this.
USA Curling's Club Insurance Program provides access to liability insurance and medical accident coverage with reasonable premiums. Member clubs can join this program at any time of the year. For more information, contact the USA Curling National Office toll-free at 888-CURLERS. The inaugural Under-18 National Championships will take place March 8th through the 12th at the Milwaukee Curling Club in Cedarburg, Wisconsin. Congratulations to all the boys and girls teams who have qualified for this exciting new event.
And we're back for the 10th end.
So in our original feature sheet on the right.
That's making it a little interesting.
Well, they have to steal 3, and Clark has done an extremely good job of keeping the front clear.
Whoa, never, Joe.
That stone's in the house, and the other 2 have to count.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good, good. Hard hand.
Nice tick shot there for Schuster.
What?
I think we just go 2 now. 2, halfway.
Just misses that, but
Well, just making the peel was the call.
That's right. Now the next stone that's eliminated for Fenson is going to mean the game.
Yeah, he has to go into the rings. Needs both of his to count, so something terrible is going to happen to Brady on both of his.
So just a reminder, there's no game at 4 p.m. as the ladies' playoff picture is set to go.
Okay, Tom. That's good.
I think, see if we can get another look as Tom is coming out. Oh, it grabbed in his hand.
I got it.
And, you know, so it grabbed in his hand. He turned around and cleaned it, tried to spin it, break loose the debris, and it actually stopped as a nice tight guard. So good recovery. It's always a disconcerting feeling when that happens.
So Brady lining up his most likely last shot here in the 10th.
Assuming this is made, that will send Fenson down to a tiebreaker match against Craig Brown for the 4th playoff spot.
And that game would happen at 8 p.m. tonight.
All the way out. Get on paint. Get some paint.
Don't know if that's on. Pumps that burstone behind the corner guard.
So Brady's last shot is away here in the 10th. Makes this shot, he's going to be the 2 seed going into the playoffs.
No mistake.
And there you have it. Brady Clark going to win that game 7-4.
So the 1-2 page playoff is set at this point. That's going to be Schuster versus Clark.
The 3 seed is going to be Burr.
Burr's going to be in there as a 3 seed. He's going to play the winner of Fenson Brown in a tiebreaker. So actually at this point, really not much riding on this game for Burr either.
No.
Can't improve their position, can't worsen their position. So when all is said and done, this game actually ended up not really meaning anything for either team, just as it happens.
It's just the way it works out. But you know what? You get a feel for the stones. You get a feel for the ice. You never know. You never know where you might be.
Absolutely.
You need that knowledge. Finally, someone wins with the yellow stones on C.
Well, one of only a handful of times. And
oh, Hammy just
trying to get
underneath.
the one in the house too. And Todd's going to continue to throw up these guards. Has a chance to make John throw against a few.
So it looks like Bryce Atkinson is getting ready to interview Brady Clark. We'll see. We can get that interview for you in just a second. Give me the signal, Price, when you're ready to go. All right, Price, take it away.
That didn't take long, guys. Don't want to hold Mr. Brady Clark up right now, but Brady 7-4. You get the win over Pete. Obviously, Pete needed that one to keep playing, but coming back after last night, let's go back just, last night. I know it was a tough one against John, but nice to rebound going into the playoffs with a win.
Yeah, our team's capable of that. We had a little bit of a soft game. It wasn't that bad. There were just a few mistakes. I made a bad call in the second end. We played a soft fourth end, tried to play a freeze, got caught on a slower spot, racked on a guard, and then didn't make enough tough tap, and they were making all their shots. So what do you do? We're happy to have come back and won this game. We knew we needed to win this game to get into the 1-2 game, and that's, we're right where we wanted to be.
Yeah, you guys obviously had a lot to play for too, and I know Pete, it brings out the best in a lot of skips, and yourself included in it. Going back to I believe it was the 4th and the 5th ends, really when you kind of got you got clear of Pete and the boys before they made a little bit of a late charge push you guys at the end.
Yeah, early in the game, they were all over us. I think we froze against 4 in the second end. So it was a little scary there, but we managed to make a good freeze and get out of there, and then we bounced back, get 2 in the 4th, and we pushed Pete to a tough draw there in the 5th end against 3, and just a few feet heavy, and we steal 3. So that really gave us a great opportunity to go win that game.
Boy, last night I had the opportunity to sit in the middle of some of the Brady Clark and Granite Curling Club cheering section. That was a ton of fun. I know with you guys going to the playoffs, the atmosphere in here the next couple days should be a ton of fun with the energy your club brings.
Yeah, we've got great membership, and we got family and friends coming out to support us. So I think it'll be a great time, and we're looking forward to our rematch with John in the 1-2 game. We'll bounce back. We'll play better than we did the other game, and there'll be a lot of people here. So I'm looking forward to maybe 1,000+ people. I'm hoping.
I think we're all hoping, especially with great curling that's ahead as we get into these playoffs. Brady, can't thank you enough. All the best.
Yeah, thanks. My pleasure.
Thanks, Price. Thanks, Brady. We're back here in the 10th end. Burr, Schuster. Cleans up some mess here in the front. I think Burr's going to have to defend this stone if he can. Center line side.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't mind putting it a little to the right of the center.
Needs to finish. Gotta finish. Nope. Okay, Rich, that's fine.
Maybe a little deeper than he wanted, but doesn't make that much
Give her a
difference.
stab.
Other than that, this run is a little bit closer.
Yeah, Joe Polo gonna take a rip at it. Make sure of the peel.
Yep.
Maybe you catch the back one anyways.
Hard! Hammer this one. Whoa! Good boy, Joe.
Makes it nice.
Yeah, okay. This one? Yep. Yeah, I think we have to. About there.
Todd gonna bring it in behind that guard on the right.
So looking at the schedule for tomorrow, I would say most likely, since the page is delayed because of a tiebreaker, that tomorrow at 9 a.m. would be the page for the men. And then the women's semifinal at 2, men's semifinal at 7. Then Saturday, the women's final's at 11 a.m. and the men's final is at 3 p.m.
Easy. You think so? I think it's there.
So we're only missing the 4 p.m. game today, which we were expecting, but is unnecessary as the standings worked out.
All right, guys, hard. Keep it going. Good.
So Burr gets behind the guard that's there. Peeks a little out.
Center line board. I threw this earlier in the game, and it actually ran a little bit.
That guard's pretty long.
Yep.
I don't think John will have any difficulty getting this.
3. What's that? I've been throwing 7 verse. Keep throwing 7 verse. That's fine. Let's roll right to the center line, boys.
Throws Everest. That must be a name on the stone? I don't know.
I'm just throwing half with that broom.
Not sure what that means.
On a stick. Just give me a little less.
Gonna guess that's a Everest Mountain big. Maybe it's a slightly heavier, slightly slower stone. I don't know.
Maybe at E for Everest, E for 8.
Whoa, right off.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That running. It's going right by it. Matt,
Go.
Even if you get it out of the 8 would be fine.
I'd be breezing this.
Whoa.
Oops.
So here we go. Burr has a chance now maybe to have him throw against a few.
We can't be here.
Listened in.
That might be actually here so that he can't just nose this.
Then you give him that right? If you're then you're leaving him this though. I think we got to make the draw tougher. What do you think?
Right. Okay. Oh, we know how to get here. Yeah.
Fully. I think fully. Almost
Yeah.
fully. Really good. Okay.
That's where we were.
All right. Is that what you had me?
Yeah, that just got.
Again, I think
Yeah,
if Rich
the
talks
last-
long enough, they generally go with it. Sounds like they're going to try to draw a full 8 just right at the center line.
Yeah, no deeper than full 8, even like half 8.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, John's going to have two shots as it is. I mean, you can only take away one of his 2 shots. He's either got a draw to touch the forefoot, or he's got the same shot he just tried, soft hit and roll. Like they're kind of trying to
guard a little of both.
Yeah, try to at least take
Make
away
it
a little
tough,
both.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, make either tough.
Yeah, I mean, if this is positioned correctly, the draw will be really hard, and so will the hit and roll.
Yeah.
No less. Not a lot less. Yeah, it's less, guys. Gotta go. Whoa, easy. Whoa.
Well, as it stands, I think they're just going to take away the 1.
Yeah, just not quite enough weight for Todd. Going to leave John the forefoot to draw to.
At least he took away 1. That time, you could do something like that and not take away either. That one wound up pounded all the way there. So, drawn to touch the forefoot here for Schuster to win the game. Remain undefeated.
I mean, we've had everything there from 13-5 to 14-5, so I think we got a big area as long as you judge it right out of hand. I think 90-95 is just fine. I don't think I want to go short of 95 on you, though. You guys will pound your brains out to get here. Right, 4.
Joe, touch the forefoot.
We just got to touch 4. I didn't think it's quite that much, but yeah, you got 2 inches. Stay right for a second. You know, like, so, good thing. All right, fellas. Of course. It's not. Somebody want to come watch the line? That's the one.
The handle is not activating, of course.
You're fine? All right.
Yeah, John doesn't usually get very close to the hog line. We'll watch it here, just for grins. I think he's fine.
Out there, though. I think it's good, guys. Felt good. Easy. Easy. We're on the guard still. Got to be heavy. Oh, it's heavy.
This is running.
I don't believe you. You probably needed the guard.
Oh, it'll sit down.
Nicely done there for Schuster. He's going to pick up the win 7-6. He's going to remain undefeated. And Burr is going to be the 3 seed. He's going to await the winner between Brown and Fenson at 8 p.m. tonight. That game is at 8 p.m. And that's the next game that we're going to have here on the network. For Brian Anderson and Sean Murray, this is Joe Calabrese signing off. We'll see you next time.